Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Connor here, and today, welcome back to the channel, and today, I wanted to show off some of my new records that I got over the year. If you guys remember last year, I made a video of me reviewing, or doing a collection video of all my records that I had so far. Now, I want to go over the new ones that I got, but since this huge COVID-19 problem we've been having, I haven't been really doing any record hunting that much, but I did get a lot, some of them, but I'm gonna go over them right now for this part of the video, or for this course of the video, and we'll get started right now. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna start off is Greta Van Fleet from the Fires. I got this record on Christmas, and actually I forgot about this. There was another video I made of the top 5 records that I enjoy / love, that I enjoyed listening on my turntable, which I actually forgot. When I got the record, when I got Christmas presents for like this and another one, I forgot to make a video of like all my Christmas presents I got. So I'll show my turntable at the end of what it looks like, and yeah. So back to this. Greta Van Fleet from the Fires. I love this band. Me and my brother love this band. We got a shirt with Greta on there, but huge memories. We love this band. Like Safari Song, Highway Tune is probably my favorite. Black Smoke Rising, I think that's the first song I got him into. But oh no, this was a great record. But this was an EP. This was like online. It was like a digital record or whatever. But I'm just glad that I got a copy of this, because I wanted to listen to this on my turntable and see what it sounded like. Next one is another Greta album. It's their second album. It's like their first legitimate album, Anthem of the Peaceful Army. I got this around July, like after school. My mom got me this as a surprise because I didn't have this album. But this is another great album I love. A lot of people hate this album. 1.6 for the review of this album, but I really wish it was like a 5 or 6. But love this freaking album. First side, I've always loved the first side. Side 2, been trying to get into the second side, but You're the One is probably the song where I start and stop. That's basically it. Next is probably the coolest one I have from my collection. It's one of my favorite movie franchises of all time. It's one of my favorite soundtracks, which is Friday the 13th. Now, this is made by Waxwork Records, and this is a gatefold. See, I don't know. I'm gonna stand up for this one because I don't know if my camera's getting it, but I'm trying to. But it's a gatefold, and the track listing on the back, right there, and the record itself is blue, resembling the water in the movie. Get that piece of hair off. And right here on the other side is the archery target. Right here. Wait, I don't know if my camera caught it, but Friday 13th logo right there, and then the archery target. But the cover I actually kind of dig because it's resembling Pamela Voorhees' eye looking at the camp, looking at the counselors, knowing that she's gonna kill them. Now the next one that I'm gonna show you is, actually I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Eric for this one, because he got me this for my birthday, and he knows I wanted this album for a long time for my collection, and it is probably my favorite, probably the best one, which is Kiss Destroyer. Now, this is my all-time favorite Kiss album, to be honest, because this is probably the best album they ever made. especially having my favorite song on here, which is Detroit Rock City. And I went crazy when Eric got me this for my birthday. Because he knows that I wanted this album for a long time. Which was the crazy thing is, the funny thing is, he listens to Kiss too. So he almost got me Rock and Roll Over, but I knew one song on that album, so I didn't really get into it at all. Just the one song on there. But this one, I knew most of the songs on there. So, Eric, you did a damn good job getting me this album. I swear to God. The best birthday present I've ever got from you, so thank you. Now, the next one I have, which is a band that not many people really listen to anymore, but I got into these guys because of my dad. And the band is Montrose. I have the Warner Brothers Presents album. Now, this is another album I've been wanting to find for a long time, ever since I got into the band. And this is their third album, by the way. I really dig this album. What sucks is that Sammy Hagar isn't on this one, because Ronnie Montrose, the main guitarist on this album, or at least all of them, fired him, and it really got me upset that I was really hoping that he would be in this album too, but no, we had vocalist Bob James in the mix now. But I really dug his vocal work on this album, and I really dig the whole album too. But I actually got this after Christmas, because my dad told me about this record store called Tracks and Wax in St. Clair Shores in Michigan. If you guys live near St. Clair Shores and you know Tracks and Wax, I recommend you go check out that place, because it is a really cool store. Sorry, mixing up myself, but another great album, another great one to have in my collection. Next, I have another Montrose album, which is their fifth one, Mean. You guys can't see it, but there's an M right here. Maybe you'll see it now because it's in the light. It's right in front of my window, because the M is like right here, resembling for Mean. But I got this on the same day when I got this album, and I saw it, I was like, ooh, that's Montrose's fifth album. I've always wanted to listen to it for a while, so I grabbed this as well. I listened to it, and this is another good album. Not really people love this album. Crappy drums. In here, the voice is okay. Ronnie doing his guitar work. But the drums I really love in this album. The voice, Johnny Edwards, who does the vocals in this album, really spot on for good songs on here. This is in my almost in my top spot for my best album for my collection. But my Kiss albums, especially my Destroyer one and my Alive one and my next one I'll show in a second, is pushing this all the way down. So still another good album. If you guys don't have this album, I recommend you check it out and grab one. Grab a copy if you can, because it is another good Montrose album. Really dig it. Really appreciate if you guys get a copy of it, because it is a damn good album. Yeah. Now, the last album that I have is probably my all-time favorite album, because I bought this with my own money, and it is probably one of my favorite Kiss albums, which is Kiss Dynasty. Now, Dynasty is one of my favorite albums, even though people didn't really love this album back in '79, but just because I Was Made for Loving You was out, when I Was Made for Loving You was out, it was a really controversial song. But that song grew to be one of my all-time favorite Kiss songs. And when I listened to it, when I listened to that song, I listened to the whole album and fell in love with it. The production on this album, spot on. What sucks was Peter wasn't on the album. He was only did the drums for one track and only sung on one track. And those songs were I Was Made for Loving You and Dirty Livin'. But everything else on this album, like Charisma, Hard Times, Magic Touch, Save Your Love, Sure Know Something, X-Ray Eyes, 2000 Man, freaking amazing. And I actually want to show the inside because I really dig the jacket sleeve for the record. The logo right there and resembling the colors of the members. Blue representing Ace, red or brown representing Gene, green representing for Peter, and purple representing for Paul. Which was crazy. Oh, and I wanted to show this too. Oh god. I wanted to show this too. It came with this as well. This really cool poster of the 4 members right there. And I don't know if the camera can catch it, but the KISS logo is right behind it. But this was a really cool poster. And the reason why is because this was the 40th anniversary album for Dynasty. Because it was like 40 years of like KISS has been around. But it's a really cool feature to have in the reissued copy of KISS albums because I really like this poster, and I'm planning to get the 40th anniversary Unmasked album too because there's a poster in that one as well, and I really dig that one. So, but sadly, that ends all my records right there. That marks 7 records, and that is all the time I have for you guys today. I don't know if it was a quick video, but it was worth it making it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!